All right, today's video is a bit different from the channel. It's not about making money, side hustles, anything like that, but it's somewhat kind of ties to you being financial free or just kind of like saving your resources in a way, so which it will help you in the long run if you're trying to do business or if you're trying to do something else, because you do not want your credit to get hit. So now this is going to be a video about if you are trying to purchase a car, if you've never been in a dealership, or even if some people that have purchased a car before still make the same mistake. So when you go to dealership, you do not want to go there and have them run your credit, because sometimes they have so many banks, and they'll just run your credit to different ones until they get better rate for you, so that way you can be happy and bite the car when you're there. And therefore that's gonna be a hard inquiry from different banks, and some dealership got 8 plus 10 banks, right? So that's gonna be bad. Now, what you can do is you can go to credit unions, and some of the best ones, especially if you are in the military service, if you or a family member, is Navy Federal, if not USAA, especially Navy Federal. Their process is very easy. They give you a check with amount that you can't exceed whatever amount that you get approved for. But one of the best one that I'm gonna show you here on the computer also is for anybody. You do not have to be in the military or anything like that. Is Pentagon Federal Credit Union. And even if you're trying to purchase a vehicle that is less than 2010, because usually when you go to banks and stuff like that, banks, they do not want to finance any vehicle that is older than 2010, especially right now being in 2022, we're almost at 2023. And even if they do finance like a 2010 is at a higher rate. I'm gonna show you right here how the process work, and they'll let you know. Sometimes they let you know right away if you got approved or not. Sometimes it takes 24 hours. And even if you are trying to purchase a vehicle that is under 2010, like 08, 07 or something like that, at that time your credit really have to be good. But other than that, then as long as you have, 6 something, 6 and up, if not even 6 flat credit score, they will approve you. Not only they will approve you, they give you a better rate, right? Especially compared to other banks, especially what the dealership have to offer. So stop going straight to the dealership and running your credit there. And sometimes you don't even know if you qualified or not. At least ask them if they have some, like, what do you call it? Pre-approval, like an auto navigator. Capital One does that. It's pretty simple. You can even do it yourself. And if you get the pre-approval, though, then you don't have to mess with it. You can take that letter with you. If not, sometimes if the dealer works with that bank, with Capital One, they'll know. So with that being said, let's go straight to the computer, and I'm gonna show you how to get Pentagon Fed. So just go to Google and type in Pentagon Federal Credit Union, and then just click on here. And then you're gonna go to auto loans, and then used auto loan. Of course, if you do a new, then you can do new. But for example, let's do and then you're not a member yet, but if you are, of course, you can log in. But since you're not a member yet, just click apply now. And then it's pretty simple here. All you got to do is just ask the questions. What type of auto loan are you looking for? Purchase or refinance? Then if you are doing purchase, you can go ahead and purchase. How will you be purchasing the vehicle? Dealership, any license, new or used car dealer. So just go ahead and select that. Do you know the specific vehicle you want to purchase? If you do, then you say yes. Continue. Tell us more about your vehicle. Find the vehicle by VIN. So I don't have the example right now. I don't even have my VIN with me. So but it's pretty simple. So as you fill it out, it's not going to ask you any complicated question. So just go ahead and fill out. And then sometimes it'll tell you right away. Depending if your credit is good, usually they tell you right away. But if not, then they'll tell you within 24 to 48 hours. But I've never seen it more than 24 hours. So with that being said, once you do that, they give you approval. They'll be able to give you your rates and numbers and everything like that. And all you have to do is just open a saving account, and you have to leave $5 in there, and that's it. And that's how you become a member. And they'll send you everything. Sometimes I think they actually send you the check to you, then you can take it to the dealership. So sometimes it does take a little bit longer, but once you approved and everything, you go through the process, tell them you want to pay extra dollars for them to mail it out faster. I think it's only extra $10. But you can call them and find out. But that's how you can apply for Pentagon Credit Union. But if you want to call them, you can look it up and call the number and see how their process work. If you want, if this was not clear enough for you, then you can call them and ask them what their process is, and you'll be able to get it done that way. So yeah, back to sum it up, do not go to dealership and just fill out their credit application. They'll spread your credit and get hit with different banks, and you don't want to do that. So the reason I said in the beginning of the video is this tied down to saving your credit score from having different inquiries. Now, if you open LLC and you open up a business bank account, and then you trying to get a business credit card using your own personal credit, and you don't want to have 5, 7, 10, whatever amount of inquiries is. But with this one, you only have one. So even if you were not doing that, if you were not opening an LLC, if you were not opening a business account, blah, 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 you still do not want to hit your credit that hard. So this will be the best way. Now, if you're already with a credit union, go to them. If not, then join this. This will be the best, especially if you are trying, even if you're trying to get a vehicle that is under the year of 2010 and dealership will tell you they cannot finance it, you can definitely come here. But whenever you are financing a vehicle that old, they see it as a risk, almost every bank. So with them, you do have to have a good credit score. So, but other than that, they'll finance it for you, even an 02, and no other dealership will finance it. So yeah, I hope this helped you out, man. Like, share, subscribe, and more video will come.